Hey guys, I just wanted to do a Harry Potter review because I saw the last film last night, Harry Potter 7 Part 2, Deathly Hallows, and I just wanted to say it was a great movie. There were a few problems that I had with it. Unfortunately, a pet peeve of mine is that some of the parts in the movies have not occurred in the books at all. For example, whatever movie had the burrow burning, that did not happen in the book, and that really annoyed me. And there are parts like that in the new movie, really important parts that they put in stuff that was not in the book and did not follow the way the book had it. And I did not like it at all. But that didn't ruin the movie for me, obviously. Another thing that I did not like was that there was a lot of comedic relief. I like when they've had cute little funny parts in the movies, but there was this one part in the movie that it just... there was so much comedic relief that it just didn't seem serious anymore. I mean, it's leading up to this epic battle, and don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's leading up to this epic battle, and they're just all joking about things, and I can understand here and there that happening, but all the time in this short amount of period in the film, there were just so much jokes, and it just took away from the seriousness, and I felt that it really needed to be serious at the time because, I mean, a huge moment's about to happen. But, I mean, if you really like comedic relief, that's great. For me, I feel like it's okay in some spots, but not all the time, especially when there's a really serious emotional part that's going to happen. Another thing was I recommend seeing this in 2D. The movie was not shot in 3D or IMAX, so if you want to see it in those, I recommend seeing it in 2D first, and then if you absolutely must, see it in 3D and IMAX after that. I wanted to see it in 2D, but they lied to us and told us it was in 2D when it was really in 3D. So we ended up watching it in 3D, and obviously there's not a lot of stuff popping out at you because it wasn't shot in 3D. But you still had to wear the glasses in order for it to not look blurry. And I didn't exactly appreciate that. I really don't like 3D. I think it's a really bad invention. And I would have preferred 2D. So that's why I'm recommending it. But if you really want to see it in that, go right ahead. Doesn't bother me. Overall, great movie. Great actors. We've been with them for so long, and they've become the characters to us. And they just did such an amazing job. Great music. I love the score for these movies. They're just fantastic. And cinematography was great. Everything was great. Everything was just so good. I can't explain it any other way. There's just these parts that are so emotional, and I cried for a good half hour because it was just 30 minutes straight of all this sad stuff happening, and oh gosh, I could not help myself from crying because I cry so easily during sad parts of movies. We saw both parts. We saw the first part and the second part of number 7, and that was a lot of fun, and I had a great time with my friends that I went with, and I hope that you guys go see it soon. If you haven't read the book, read the book, because the books are just so much better than the movies, and I feel that if you read the book, you appreciate the movie more. And you understand how magical the story is when you read the book, because there's every detail in it. There's, everything connects in the end. The movies did a really good job of bringing the magic to the screen and bringing in these characters that you can sympathize with and just really get to know and really care about. And that's why I really enjoyed the movies, and I think you guys will too.